The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hokies offense will have the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team. That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Great coverage, great break on the ball, had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. So you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
He makes the connection.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. Got enough space, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, They get aggressive. They go for it. And not just get it. They score a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other?
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Get a guy who can do that on the outside, and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Coffee. Flips it out in the flat. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
At the 45 on its way. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilkins. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. Pulls it and fires to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Here's the handoff. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the
and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Witherspoon. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now on the counter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Runs for the tackle. The Hokies get enough for the 1st down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Might as well give it to him again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to...
He's off to the races. He's at the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking for a man. It's Coffee. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabs behind the line. It's Knight. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Offense gets set for second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Good timing on the quick out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Canes are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. He'll toss it. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Wilkins. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's high. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Coffee. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. It'll be a draw. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. And here's the return. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, Every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And he's not.
Dennis Schroeder with the basketball for the Pistons. 6.5 left in the third. Having a hard time finding somewhere to throw it. Trying to find Asar Thompson on top side to Malik Beasley. Beasley against Merrill. Beasley in the lane. Outside Asar. Clock at 1. He'll fire. It's off the rim. Malik with the rebound. Back up and in. Count dead. Baby and a foul. That's a hustle hoop right there for Malik Beasley in the third foul on Merrill.
And he got that rebound in a crowd. Now, we are plenty used to seeing Malik Beasley get 3 points at a time, but not this way.
This is the old-fashioned way. And he rattles it in.
Came into the game leading the league in three-point make, still slightly over Edwards of Minnesota. They'll see each other on Sunday.
79-65. Pistons with the lead. Garland's pass. Brought by Javonte Green to the basket. Threw up a prayer. And they're going to call a foul. John Conley blows the whistle on Jalen Duren. The crowd doesn't like it. J.B. Bickerstaff doesn't like it. Well, that's because they both made contact, and Green used his off arm to hook.
Whatever happened right there.
On the way by.
Now, by the time he gets to the basket, he's free. It just depends on how long they want to extend this continuation right there.
Exactly. The Pistons have challenged the call. We'll be back with the results in just a moment.
To see the joy in their faces.
The only word you can use to describe it is magic.
We love Disney World.
I'm a Navy veteran. I retired back
30 years. 30 years.
So we're like, let's go to Disney World. We've never been. We thought it'd be really cool for him.
Good celebration. Sacrifice. His whole recognition ceremony just said, let's.
It wasn't a sacrifice. We had a ball. They're what kept me going. And to be able to share the culmination of that with them meant everything.
But not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too.
And he breaks into the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Hurricane! He would not be denied. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Looking for a crease, it's Wilkins. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. Now the toss. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern.
He is smashing people. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. 1 possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Tackle is made after the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And the Hokies inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Looking for a gap. It's Wilkins. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the right. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.